Deep within the intricate folds of your brain lies a remarkable region called the anterior midcingulate cortex, or aMCC for short. Don't let the technical name intimidate you. Think of it as a wise and ever-present guide, constantly working behind the scenes to shape your thoughts, feelings, and actions. The aMCC is a bit like the conductor of an orchestra, coordinating different brain areas to ensure harmonious functioning. Among its many talents, the aMCC plays a crucial role in decision-making. It helps us weigh potential options, assess risks and rewards, and ultimately choose the path we believe will lead to the most favorable outcome. But here's the fascinating part. The aMCC doesn't operate in isolation. It's deeply intertwined with the emotional centers of our brain, meaning our feelings have a significant impact on the choices we make. In a sense, the aMCC acts as a bridge between our rational and emotional selves, constantly integrating information from both domains to guide our behavior. This intricate interplay highlights a fundamental truth. Our emotions are not mere distractions or obstacles to be overcome. They are powerful sources of wisdom and guidance, capable of enhancing our decision-making abilities in profound ways. Imagine you're facing a tough choice. Should you accept that exciting but demanding new job offer, or stick with your comfortable but less fulfilling current position? Your aMCC springs into action, evaluating the pros and cons of each option. It considers your financial needs, career aspirations, and personal values, diligently weighing the potential benefits against the inherent risks. As your aMCC crunches the data, it also taps into the emotional significance you attach to each choice. Do you feel a thrill of anticipation at the thought of new challenges, or a pang of anxiety about the unknown? These feelings, processed and integrated by the aMCC, influence the final decision. Think of it like this. Your rational mind might create a spreadsheet listing the logical pros and cons, but your aMCC adds the color, the texture, the emotional weight that makes the decision feel real and personally meaningful. This integration of reason and emotion is not about letting one side dominate the other, but rather about finding a harmonious balance that honors both your head and your heart. Emotions can be powerful allies in the decision-making process. Let's say you're considering investing in a friend's new business venture. Your aMCC registers your friend's enthusiasm and drive, prompting a surge of optimism and a desire to support their dream. This emotional response, rooted in trust and camaraderie, might tip the scales in favor of taking the risk. However, emotions can also lead us astray if we're not careful. Imagine walking through a store when you spot a flashy new gadget. Your aMCC, sensing your desire for novelty and instant gratification, might tempt you to make an impulsive purchase you later regret. The key is to develop emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our emotions effectively. When we master this skill, we can harness the power of our emotions to make choices that align with our values and goals, rather than being ruled by fleeting impulses or unchecked anxieties. Cultivating healthy emotional responses is crucial for making sound decisions. When we suppress, deny, or ignore our emotions, they don't simply disappear. Instead, they fester beneath the surface, influencing our thoughts and behaviors in potentially destructive ways. Imagine pushing a beach ball underwater. It might disappear momentarily, but it will inevitably resurface with even greater force. On the other hand, when we acknowledge and accept our emotions with compassion and understanding, we create space for greater clarity and wisdom to emerge. This doesn't mean we should be ruled by our emotions, but rather that we should view them as valuable messengers, offering insights into our needs, values, and aspirations. By developing a mindful awareness of our emotional landscape, we can begin to recognize the patterns and triggers that influence our decision-making. Armed with this self-knowledge, we can make conscious choices that align with our authentic selves, rather than being swayed by unconscious biases or fleeting emotional storms.